Go ahead, Adam.
You don't give slaves money. That's not a righteous act. You know, that's like putting a sword in the hand of a wild man.
Yeah, with no skill.
You mean
Yeah.
Esau with no skill?
But they're all drunk, right? So you give
Same thing. He turns into Esau.
you give a drunk $200, and buy $20 worth of drinks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You don't fix that way the bum give $200. They buy $20 worth of drinks, man.
That's exactly it.
That's being a consumer. That's a nigard. That's a nigard.
Ecclesiasticus 14:3.
There you go.
Get it right now.
Yeah,
son.
get it
Bring it
right now.
up.
Get
Yeah.
it right now.
The new guard.
This is Ecclesiastes Caesar plus.
Ecclesiasticus 14.
If I could say as well though, why you think certain people when they win the lottery, man, they go broke? You know what I'm saying? They don't have the wisdom to keep it.
That's right.
You know? And
The wisdom.
that's a shame too, you know? To really
The
think
wisdom.
about it.
This is Sirach chapter 14, verse 3. Riches are not comely for a niggard, and what should an envious man do with money?
Yo, exactly.
So a nigard, all right, this day and age, is a penny pincher, man. Penny pincher, we call him, or a person who's behaving like how Esau behaves. Like, he could be scheming like that.
You can't trust. The scripture says that money is his defense. You can't trust Jacob for money. And you won't be able to use it like that. That's a Nagard mind state.
That's right. There's a person with a low state of mind, right?
And Esau knows that. That's why in this kingdom, beginning with America being the mecca of all wickedness, everything there should distract you from the truth. Although that is where the very truth, is everything is going to still be brought there through prophecy.
But
As far as destruction goes, missiles,
at least some people
so
have
forth and so forth.
at least some people have some more.
I have a quick precept as well. This is Proverbs 22:1, and it says, "A good name is rather to be chosen than great riches, and loving favor rather than silver and gold."
Yeah. And that good name is Yahweh, while Yahweh Shai, starting with them on down. Okay? Because that's where the foundation, the rivers of waters of life, the foundation is.
That's why people get it twisted when they see these other nations that dress like us, which they are trying to dress like us, but just like that crackhead that just passed through, he's dressing like a so-called Jake. But the reason why he's dressing like that is because that's niggardly, right? That's a low person's attire. The way he's dressed like a low person, right? So that can fit anyone, right? Because really and truly, if you were in rulership, you wouldn't dress like that, right? Your clothes would be fitted, you would have a tailor, you would wear the best, your fabrics would be of high quality. The reason why his clothes fit like that, loose-fitted, first of all, loose-fitting clothes came from hand-me-downs. That's where loose-fitting clothes came from. That's hand-me-downs. That was something that was done unto all poor people throughout all generations, throughout all kingdoms. All kingdoms, you had people that wore quote-unquote baggy clothes. Baggy clothes is nothing new. Baggy clothes comes from hand-me-downs. You have an older brother, and the parents don't have enough money to buy the younger brother clothes, and the younger brother has to wear the older brother clothes. That's all. That's nothing new. Right? So when you see these other hold on, brother. When you see these other nations rocking and looking like Jake, that's just all the Most High is showing you is that he's bringing down all these other nations onto the level that you niggas are on right now. Because that's not the water, brother. Sackcloth. Because that's not a good attire. To have your pants hanging off your ass, that's not a good attire. The way our people dress is not a good attire. There's nothing wrong with wearing fitted clothes. Doesn't mean that your balls have to be showing, but your clothes should be fitted. Right? You should have a tailor. A tailor should fit you. But we're not in rulership, so I don't expect the brothers to go to a tailor and get their, do what you have to do. But that's what should happen. You should have a tailor. Your pants should be made just for you. Only can fit you. That's how it should be. You understand what I'm saying?
That's right.
Okay, this is Job chapter 20, verse 11. His bones are full of the sin of his youth, which shall lie down with him in the dust.
Yeah, because you know what? Esau right now, the way he's acting, like when you're young, you don't have any balance as a youth. You're kind of extreme with everything. Right? And that's how Esau's acting with everything. That's why everything's out of order. Because these guys are base men. They have the mind of base men. right? Job said that, Job 30, yeah, you want to get that real quick? Because you have, you can look up, you can look up history on what these guys did back in like Caucasians, mountains and stuff like that. What kind of state and mind state Esau was in. Esau was wearing clothes till the shit came off the rack.
Brothers want hot chocolate? Tea?
Hot chocolate.
Yeah.
Esau was wearing clothes until the shit evaporated off their backs. That's how vile these people are. You know, and you know they're sleeping with each other, committing all types of, the scriptures tell you, all types of nonsense, right? Go ahead.
Job chapter 30 verse 1. But now they that are younger than I have me in derision.
Younger than I were the elder, even though that's why the scriptures say that the elder should serve the younger. That's parabolic, it's twofold. Yeah, Esau was born first, but the blessing was to us. Right? Because technically when you have a household, you have the father, the eldest son, the youngest son, the blessing should go to the eldest son. And that's why Esau to this day hates us, because we tricked him.
Right.
We tricked him, going back to Jacob. We tricked him for the birthright, the birthright with the porridge that wasn't cooked, and then he found no place for repentance because he couldn't get it back. So spiritually, it was always set up for us to be the elder, and for them to be the younger, even though they were born first. Right? Go ahead.
Whose fathers I would have disdained to have set with the dogs of my flock.
You just said dogs, swine.
You're
You know, the scriptures say don't give your pearls unto swine. You know, and two-thirds, we're in a place where two-thirds of our people are likened unto the group of people the brother are reading about right now. And they're actually worse. You know, point?
Yeah, because what is it? The scripture is say, I'm liking unto dogs, right? Is this the only place that you don't know how low a dog is? Right? When the scripture compare you to a dog, that's a very low estate, man.
That's right.
No, just in the Caribbean, you'll know how low a dog is.
That's right.
When you see a dog, it's here they have dogs in houses, so like for the majority, they see that scripture, like, you know, it's a dog, just a dog. But we know how low a dog is, man. When you get compared to a dog in the scriptures, that's a very low estate.
Yeah, you're getting straps. You're not getting stuff served to you.
Walk on all fours.
Yeah, you walk on all fours.
And dogs have no shame. Dogs they take a shit in public when they see it. They start taking a shit.
Okay,
That's doing it in private. Eat vomit. I guess the brother eat vomit. You know, have sex. You know, with the mom, all kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's true, man. That's why this devil is Edomite. That's why he's on the floor. Yeah. And every time you don't step on him, you're weird.
That's right.
There's something going on with your spirit.
That's
I'm
right.
walking by here and like, yo, I'm not trying to step on this. This guy's a devil. What are you talking about? Like, yo, that tells me a lot about their spirit. You know?
Step on that devil.
But yeah, these Edomites, man, their mind state is low. And even worse, lower than the dog, even worse, two-thirds of our people are worse than that. Because they were given the truth. They were given the truth, and they're teaching us how to be even worse. That's crazy.
Show the wicked ones thy ways.
Say it again.
And show the wicked ones thy ways, you know? Roughly paraphrasing it, yeah.
I'm gonna hit just one point.
No.
So this is Job chapter 20, verse 12. Though wickedness be sweet in his mouth, though we hide it under his tongue.
That's right. He's enjoying his time. Wickedness is sweet in Esau's mouth.
So that proves he's a liar,
Yep.
right? Everything this man says. I remember this brother always said, listen, if Esau come to you and offer you money or what have you, anything like that, just look at him as Esau. Always filter him in the scripture in regards to his character. So he'll come to you.
There's always a string attached.
Yeah, he's just
you
a
get.
liar. He can't change. Born a liar, a cheater, and a thief.
That's right.
That's just who he is, man. And you, Jakes out there, you can't change him. Listen, you just need to bring the truth, like what is being presented here. That's all you need to do.
Listen, everything you're doing in this kingdom is to uphold Edomite supremacy. Everything outside this truth. When you drive here, is to uphold Edomite supremacy. Because you can buy gas, and gas is about building a nation. You can buy tires. You can pay, everything you do. You buy a hamburger. You take a bus. It's to keep up their wicked economy, their system. Only thing on planet Earth in this universe that's not building up
Got a precept, Bob?
is this
Sorry to
right.
cut you. I got a
Bring it,
precept.
bring it.
This is Psalms chapter 55, verse 21.
Time.
The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords.
And if you look at 1492, that's that breakdown right there. 1492 when Treasurer Beaujeu, Christopher Columbus came down here and slaughtered, the North American Indians, almost committed a genocide.